Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name's Zenji and today we're going to be playing Timberborn. Currently we're in episode 29 in our Oasis project playthrough. And hey, hope you're all doing well. Thanks for joining in yet again. And yeah, where we last left off, we just finished cycle 40 and we made it through that route. And now we have a backup bit of power storage, which is also quite nice. And then the next step will be finishing up our dam. And of course, we're hit with another drought almost instantaneously, but yeah, we're pretty used to it at this point. We do have a flow system here. We are trying to create and keep this nice and clean, or the water clean. But hey, as you can see, things are going well, except we are having a bit of a wood issue, so we are going to be planting a monumental amount of trees all over here. Try to take advantage if we can. Obviously our forester will be hard at work now. Of course we've run out of storage, so no more berry storage. Ain't got room. I mean 7,000 berries, yeah, we got a problem. Beaver's gonna turn purple at this rate. But can't complain too much. Life be good. We can pause these guys. Power supply is pretty good. Pretty decent if I do say so myself. And hey, look at the Badwater numbers. They're rising. Okay, now that we've settled that, oh shit, this is happening. Fantastic. Okay, we can build that, we can build that, we can build that. Right, so let's do this. We're going to finish our experiment here. I cannot wait to see how it goes. I agree. We have lots of extract coming in due to our centrifuge. We are going to deepen this hole. It's going to become a little tree farm and water storage. As you can see here, we are creating a nice little section. We're going to be expanding things. Luckily, the beavers are amphibious, so they can move freely in the fast-flowing waters. But I'm actually quite interested to see how this drought affects this section now, especially since we've like dammed off most of it. It's interesting times. We're majorly short on wood, but water, food, 1000%. So we're just gonna have to manage our wood, yeah. Of course, this warehouse is now also high priority because there's no more food storage. So we've got to be careful. But alrighty, here comes another drought. Aha. Check the water. This is crazy actually if you think about it, because it's going to only ever drain through here, right? It's no longer draining here. So we will have an endless amount of water as it is right now, as it stands. We still have all this water that is able to flow through. Yeah, I mean, it's overkill, but endless amount of water. Who's going to want to say no to that? Well, we're going to have to pause these guys. No longer required. This is more bad water. At least this is looking good. Although, power-wise, how are we doing? Now we'll put one gear workshop on. It's actually overflowing a little bit. That's cool. Just so much water. Oh, and it's like a 22-day drought, so it'll take some time. But look at this. Okay, so for us to get this, we need to build all of these out. I think we can still do that. So it's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 15, 19, 23, 27, 30 more. 30 more explosives to finish this section, and then we can get our deep mechanical fluid pump, which does cost 700 horsepower, but we can switch it on and off, I believe, so it'll be nice to fill this up. I mean, a fluid pump could also do it, but when you're constantly using one person, I mean, there's also another method where we can have a sluice gate, like a one-way sluice gate. Maybe that's an option. It'll fill up eventually, so actually not a bad idea. It will save us 700 horsepower and a whole bunch of resources. If there's an easier way, there's probably an easier way. So let's just stick with that. Plus sluice gates are a one-way system, so it should be fine. Can't really delete these. That's fine. Oh, we're still underwater here. This is fantastic. I mean, 5 days. We still got water. Open this up. Fill the trenches a bit. Fill them up over here too. Yeah, there's the water draining in. Okay, it's a good 5-6 days. I mean, we've constantly been pumping water here, so that's fantastic. Even this has been overflowing. Great stuff. Alright, we're going to wait for these to be done and these, and then we can just blow it up. Although we probably want to keep things nice and tidy, so we'll do this too. So 4, 7, 11, 12. Make that 11. Okay, so 5 more need to be produced. Is that even possible? We are running at 65%. And this guy's done. That's going to be a little tough. Thank goodness for the large power wheel. This levee is almost ready. Building these out now. Oh, only a few more. That's 7, 8. Not bad. We have 8. What's stopping us? It's probably downgrade these guys. Wait. Sluice gate there. Yeah, let's just do this. We shall delete. Mark resources for... No, we'll do that. We'll do that. Yes. Alright, let's see if we can get all that done. Cool, and then we'll have a sluice gate system there. Keep this nice and full. I mean, we're doing this just to keep it nice and flush, guys. It's not necessarily needed, but it would be quite nice. But the system works. We've now just hit 5k water, and wood is on the rise with our current system. Of course, and food is just growing immensely. This is almost finished too. Actually, one more plank. We're just waiting for someone to finish the job. There we go. We have more berry storage. We just need a pathway. There we go. Now the berries will flow. Let's see how quickly this gets filled up. Time lapse it, baby. Well, we have the dynamite. We just don't have the people to build it for some reason. We're off doing other things. At least we got this little power system working. And just want to finish that job. How's our dam coming along? Yeah, we're starting on this corner now, so we're almost finished here. And then once we hit this, we'll finish this row or column. Then we can do this one. We'll start here with the sluice. Some metal blocks, which we have enough for. So yeah, should be able to build all that out. Lots of detail. Love it. Where are you going, sir? Aha, you're building these out now. Interesting. Well, it would be nice to have more power, especially during these constant droughts. Never seem to end. Well, is there a way to get there? I mean, if you built the... I guess if you built this one, well, this one, you should be able to get these. Does say too far. Build more paths or a new district. I guess I could do this. Does that help? Should be done momentarily. And here they come. Finish the job. Yeah, I love symmetry, so taking this section out would be quite nice. There we go. 3, 2, 1. And I guess we just have to get that one done. Alrighty, sluice gate time. 2. So we're going to copy that so it goes 1 point and then 5%. Point 5%. Is that a tick and a tick? Yes. Tick and a tick. Cool. That should manage that. Let's put that just for prosperity. We'll set these to just high. I'll get to them when they get to them. But for now, that should fill that up. And then any one of these explosives we do have access to, we can just fill them up. And then when we're ready, blow into that. 350 berries since we built this large warehouse. Our stores are growing. We still have water, yeah, that's crazy. But hey, let's pause these guys. Take advantage of our outer wells. And I guess we'll unpause these guys too. Hey, would you look at that? We're finishing off these medium tanks. We've taken forever to get to them. But hey, it's a good thing. Alright, since that's all done, let's do the good thing and just get these done. I mean, that's a lot of water stored. We'll have to build a woodcutter's hut thing here to get that one out. Or you can just build around it, maybe. Maybe that's the solution. Bit of a lazy way of doing it, but to get the lumberjack there, it's just that mission. Alright. We have our orders. I guess we could do this too. And from there, we'll have a nice bit of storage. Oh, the water finally dried up. Yeah, we're not at full capacity for our power needs just yet. But with our next bit of gravity battery installations, we should be able to do that. I just can't wait for all this damn work to be done. Damn work. Oh, they're ready in the sluice. Next one. I'm sure if I left this running for an hour, it'd be fine. But you never know. These two almost finished too. Yeah, we might have to join the system up, to be honest. I don't want to do 3 wide there, but it might be an option. Because you're having this constantly full will also be quite nice. Alright, since this is a longer drought, our section over here has not managed well, so we're going to have to water pump into it, keep it going. Okay, so I think we're at the stage where water and food are not a problem. So, you know, that means we get to unpause this breeding pod and increase our numbers. I'd rather have more idle beavers than anything else. Constantly having roles to fill is a little annoying and tedious, so there we go. We'll be increasing our numbers. I'm sure it'll go past 60 very shortly. Okay, this section almost done. Then we do the last sluice gate on this end. And it's pretty much just going to protect us from the Badwater tide when it does come. We can then, I guess, move it out if we need to. Although getting here is going to be a bit of a mission. Might have to do a bit of a cheeky work over here. I can set that up now. Just wondering. Is it worth all the effort? Maybe. Yeah, having access is never a bad idea, so good to do that, I guess. Okay, water-wise, we're looking good. 7 days left. Everything's healthy. Everything's green, well, to a certain point. Everything's coming along quite nicely. Workplaces are not drying up. Beaver numbers are growing. Water slightly on the decrease, mainly because it's a drought, of course. And food is looking great. Power outputs. It's only 1,000 and demand is 1.6. So we'll have to increase that. I think the more gravity batteries we have, the better chance we have of obtaining that as the stable power solution. Yeah, this will be the next gravity battery, I think. But they'll have to connect, so 40 gears, I mean, it's a lot. 10 metal blocks, so that's 30, when you have 17, you do like 1, 2 a day. I mean, we won't get it done anytime soon, but most likely after cycle 41, for sure. Otherwise, we're going to put that fluid dumper in here. Keep our berries alive. There's actually so many required, so many logs. It's crazy. Alright, while they're doing that, we have this section here. It's going to be basically a basin for more water collection, 1 level high. So what we'll have to do is delete this road and then build a dam here. We'll make that our priority, and what that will do is allow us to basically cordon off this area and keep it nice and fresh. Although we might have to put a dam, not a dam, a floodgate in here to control the flow, or a sluice, depends. Because we can always deepen it, or deepen the ridges here. We'll just have to wait and see. How is our middle structures? Yeah. You're taking 45, so what is it? Taking 1 at a time. Damn. Might take you a while, sir. How are they gonna get there? Those are there. We see that's not a high priority. I would prefer the gravity batteries, to be honest. You love to see it though. Things slowly coming together. Oh, only 3 days left. I think we'll be fine. So we can actually switch off these fluid dumpers and alleviate some stress that's on the system. I think same over here. And now all jobs and roles shall be fulfilled. Another order save. This medium tank's almost finished. Of course, we have this one over here, which I don't want to activate just yet because, well, we need the metal blocks. Or other things. Well, the second gravity battery is, I guess, just about to be started. There's only 2 more platforms that need to be built there. So 4, 8, 10, 12 there. Of course, they're all connected, which means we have to connect them from left to right. Even though we just added another breeding pod, our numbers haven't changed that much. Maybe it's going to kick in shortly. I'd really like some more beavers. But that sluice gate is now complete. So these are set to close below contamination 1%. So basically we're not allowing good water to come through here. And that's all settled. It's actually 4, which is perfect. Does mean the bottom section here might get contaminated, but we can always add in a little bit of dynamite. Do a single row there, and double row. Don't know how we're gonna get there, but I think we can do those at least. Alright, so some of them are building this wall, that wall, some are building this one, that column, and then some are building this. So it's kind of all spread out at the moment, not concentrated. I guess I could be more micromanagey by just selecting what I want and then they finish that, and that, and that. But I guess it's all relative, all the time spent. Okay, this sluice is also almost finished. Just one more plank, which we do not have. Alrighty, the drought has ended. A new cycle begins. And we shall prevail. Here comes that beautiful blue water. Fantastic. Fill that up. Gotta make sure to watch it though. Close that up. And then we'll close this up in a second. There we go. Right, we're gonna unpause all of these. Unpause these. Of course, we'll have to pause all of these guys. And we're only 6 jobs out. That's not too bad. Nothing's flooded. Just what we want to be flooded. We can pause these guys. We have power again. Yeah, gears, wood, everything is fine. We have a little system over here, which is quite nice. Which means we can grow trees, which is what I plan on doing. So I think we can just keep this section as is, so we can demolish these, demolish that. All right. Now, for the big plan. So because we don't need food, we're going to do a whole bunch of trees over here. Good old oak trees. There we go. So it'll be our little mini tree farm that we can access on both sides. A couple spots where we can probably delete a couple spaces and have our lumberjack huts. But hey, here's our first Badwater in a while. It's been ages. Way too long. No, we're not complaining. Unfortunately, they did build this gravity battery first. Or trying to, so they're not going to be connected for a while. But luckily, it is a Badwater tide, so we can survive on power that we currently have. Ooh, that's a big dam. Oh, starting to flood there a bit. That's just going to be a giant pile of Badwater. Oof. Now it won't flow through here, which will be fantastic. And it will flow through here because we haven't blocked it off. We're trying to. But it will most likely flow through there. And then through here. No, actually not. Interesting. Well, let's see how it goes. I want to start the bad tide, see where we're at. Okay, so we cannot build over there for some reason. Maybe we need a bit of a staircase. We'll set that to high, maybe someone gets on it. I guess we can also set that to high, why not? Get some extra water. Of course, this wasn't built in time, so the Badwater is going to flow through here. Which does mean we can't access the good stuff over here. But with almost 5,000 water stored, we should be fine. The good news, we can stock up on some real Badwater now, so we can store as much as we can. Might have let a bit too much water through, but should dry out in a second, I hope. so we actually got to watch our priorities here because we don't want to put the beavers in danger. Especially that one there. No, wait, that one's good. It's above the water line. These are also set to normal. It's good for us. Okay, so the Badwater should only flow through there. Wow, that is disgusting. Yeah, thank you. Okay. It's looking good. Luckily we have this zigzag path. Oh, it really does flow through, yeah. Oh, you can be sure we're not going down here. Let's try change the priority of this. We don't want anyone to get sick now. Power-wise, we're actually overproducing, so we can pause that engine. And I guess we pause this one too. Considering we just have a wood problem, we're just gonna have to wait and see how this little wood farm goes. And I guess this one. But there is the problem. So of course this wouldn't happen if we had this dam built. It would just flow out through this side, as you can see there. It's moving quite fast. I mean, we might have to do more at some point. Alright guys, I think we're going to leave it there for today. There was a fun little episode. We get to see the Badwater and how it affects our layout. We introduced a new little dam system here for our little tree farm. Everything is running smoothly. Water is up to 5.2. Food is almost at 8K. We have a backup power system in place with our long power cable, all pre-built. And yeah, we have this gravity battery. We just need to connect the other two. And then we shall have a very large storage plant, which will be fantastic. And we don't have to ever worry about, battery storage or power outputs during droughts. But hey, I think we're going to leave it there for today, as I've said. So, as always, if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Cheers.